Hey guys, and welcome to Officially Tall Videos. And today I'm making a video that I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera, but I always find it awkward to look at the camera. But enough of the jokey shit. But anyway, so I'm making a video on my second channel, so this is obviously real life. This is me, and I'm using my webcam. So sorry that it's going to be shit, but essentially I was essentially in a relationship with an individual that a few of you will know based on a couple of videos I made with said individual. I made the video, they're still off my channel, I'm not going to delete them. It's the Cards Against Humanity gone sexual, and does my girlfriend really love me? I mean the answer to that question was no, but yeah, you know. And yeah, so you know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to use any names in this video, but people will realise who I'm talking about quite quickly. And I am no longer with said individual. I'm no longer in a relationship with said individual, which is sad to say for me, because I genuinely thought I was in like a good sturdy relationship with this person, which is why I had them in videos, because I'd been in relationships before and I would never have them on my channel. I would never make videos with them. But with this person, I thought, okay, this is gonna last a considerable amount of time, so I can feel safe doing this. I can feel safe letting my friends know about this individual, because I've had relationships that even my closest friends don't know about, because I usually keep quite separate. It's normally like I'll have a relationship, and then after, if it's going reasonably well, and yes, I'm holding an Allen key. If it's going reasonably well, then I'll go, okay, friends, there you go a party. But at the beginning I normally don't. I thought it was going quite well with said individual. For the purpose of this, we'll name her fucking Lily. I thought it was going quite well with Lily, so yeah, it was reasonable. We made some videos together, and then we split up for, I think it was about a week. We hadn't been dating for that long at that time, I should say. It was about 2 months, I think. A bit less, a bit more, give or take 2 months. And we broke up for her grades. Supposedly the reason that she gave me was she was not doing very well in her school, in her classes, particularly in mathematics. She was failing reasonably hard. And she said, I think the root cause of this is you. I think the reason I'm failing in this class is because I'm in a relationship with you. Which I still don't understand. Like, I genuinely do not understand it. Like, I don't know what I was bringing to the table that was causing her to fail. But apparently I was. Now, a key thing to note before this was I was in... she had recently started talking to her ex. And do I want to use his real name? I don't. For the purpose of this, we'll call him Ross. So Lily had started talking to Ross a lot more, and for the most recent time that I'd been talking to Lily, she'd been reasonably happy. She'd been reasonably cheery, mainly smiling. And then after Ross came back and started talking to her, she changed completely. Even my friends, when I was talking about her, said, yeah, she's fucking changed. It was like I'd put something in the water, because she went from being happy most of the time to just being really, really down and depressed and just upset about everything. Like, someone could come into the room and offer her a lifetime supply of pizza and she'd just start crying hysterically. She was completely just out of it, and I blame Ross for this entirely, because it was. And then he went away for a while as well, and it was, oh, we were back, we were happy, yeah. And then he came back, and it was like, oh. And it even got to the point where she would refuse to speak to me because she was speaking to Ross. Now, that set off alarm bells for me, and I told my friends, and they were like, bitch is cheating. And when I look back on it, he probably was. Like, I don't know how you can sort of cheat via Skype, particularly. I don't know. It's all really stupid. Long distance relationships are stupid as fuck. They regularly won't last. Now, am I saying they're bad? No. If you're in a long distance relationship and you want to be in a long distance relationship, by all means, fucking be in one. Like, I mean, in all fairness, I will put this into comparison. Lily, America. Ross, Australia. Like distances like that are stupid. Like, if I lived in America and I had this, and if I had this amazing girl that I really liked, and I was like, oh yeah, where do you live? Australia. But no, I would run out of there because it's not something I would want. And long distance relationships, when they get to that distance, it's kind of stupid. I'm just gonna look up. She lives in Arkansas. The person. Distance from Arkansas to Sydney.
The distance from Arkansas, USA to Sydney, NSW, Australia is 8,905 miles.
Almost 10,000 miles, and that is 10,000 miles.
Here is a matching video.
10,000 miles in kilometres. 16,000 kilometres. That's 16,000 kilometres for the fucking idiots that use kilometres as their mode of shit. But yeah, so my distance, Inverness to Arkansas. It doesn't know. Okay, but distance between Inverness and Arkansas. Distance between Scotland and Arkansas. How far am I from Arkansas?
The distance from Arkansas, USA to your location is 4,197 miles.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, back on subject. So he came back on the scene, she became really depressed and upset about basically everything. And even her family noticed this, because at the time her family, I'm friends with most of her family on Facebook. And I have come to the conclusion that the majority of her family fucking hate him. Ross, that is. And, like, in all fairness, when I first started dating Lily, I just got out of the relationship with another individual, which I'm not going to name. They were on my podcast for a while, if you can remember them. And I just got out of a relationship with them. And it had been... And I'd got out of it, I was kind of like, oh. And then all of a sudden I started talking to, what was her name? Lily. I started talking to Lily, and it's like, this girl is amazing. This is the most wonderful person I've ever met. And I still believe this. I still believe she is absolutely amazing. And I don't hate her, I don't dislike her, I think she's awesome. I generally think she is fucking awesome, but moving on from that. What was I saying? Fucking hell, man. Ross obviously came back, but when I started dating, I got out of the scene and I saw this amazing girl, absolutely amazing. I loved her, and she was awesome. And I was thinking, we've been talking for not that long. I don't want to jump into this and ask her out and go like, hey, go out. We've been talking for about 3 weeks, but I did, and she said no at first, but then I think it was a week or 2 weeks later, she came around to it and said yeah. And she admitted she'd had a crush on me from the time we met in a fucking Skype call. And so I don't know why I'm doing creep face, but I'm sad. Leave me alone, guys. I'm just a misunderstood 14-year-old. Leave me alone, guys. But yeah, so we started dating, and then when we broke up because of our grades. So that was very delayed. We broke up, and then all of a sudden it was like, whenever we were in that relationship for the first time, I'd get to the point where I'd say, hey, do you want to talk? And she'd go, nah, I'm Skyping with Ross, or I'm talking to Ross, I'm doing this with Ross. And it was like Ross took front seat to everything, and I was kind of like, oh, okay, what's this exactly? Should I be worried about this? I mean, looking back on it, yes, I should have definitely been fucking worried. But then we broke up, and I think it was a week or 2 weeks later, I came back around and said, hey, I'd kind of gone, fine, I'll go with it, it's your grades, of course. Okay, it's your grades. Now, to this day, I believe that's bullshit. Like, I don't know what her grades are. She might be doing fucking perfectly, that might be a literal excuse. I doubt that, though. I think she struggles with maths, and she just kind of used that as a kind of a scapegoat for it. But when we got back together the second time, We dated for literally about a week, and I was like, yes! And then all of a sudden she said, hey, it's not. This is the funny thing. Even my friends, fucking, this is just a joke now, but she posted a repost if you have the most coolest boyfriend. And she posted that on my profile, and then roughly like half an hour later, she said, it's not working out, fuck off. And I talked to Ross on Skype recently, roughly about an hour ago. I talked to him, and he said that she came to him and said, should I break up with Jacob? And then he said yes. Like literally, he persuaded her. Now I said, so wait, are you trying to get with Lily? And he said, yeah. And then he said he fucking hates me and wants to get rid of me. Like, he admitted it. So for most of the time, he's probably been sitting there. He's the king of manipulation, Ross. He's the king of manipulation. Sorry, Lion Maker, you've been dethroned. But he's such a manipulator. Because it's like, I was in a call with him, and I know how good he is at manipulating, because it was like, I've talked to some of his friends, and they're like, oh, this is how he is at school, this is what he does. It's like... And... Oh, man, it's one of the... And... He's a dick. He's a dick. But I rarely hate anyone, but this person's taking the fucking risk. That's taking it off me. And he, in that Skype, I can't even remember the fucking what the fuck was I talking about there? Fucking PewDiePie sent a tweet and it's stirred my brain out. But yeah, so that's the central dust of it. And then he messaged me saying, yeah, it's not working, and he had essentially the whole time when they'd been talking, presumably he'd been going like, he's the king of manipulation, because I know what he's like at school now, I know what people talk about him, I know what he says. And so I'm presuming that when he was Skyping with Lily, she was like, oh, Jacob did this, Jacob's this, Jacob's that, putting things in her head. Now, I will say this, no offence to Lily, if you're watching this, real name, you fucking know her. But no offense, but she's very gullible. She's very gullible, and she's fallen for it. She'll go with what Ross says, because I don't know what it is, but she's very gullible, very fucking gullible. But so essentially, the gist of this video is I'm single now, and I think personally I made a huge mistake when I went back with Lily. I keep trying to remember the fake name because I keep wanting to say the real name. I made a real mistake when I went back with her, because I was essentially, my previous relationships and everything, like when I was with Lily, I opened myself up completely. I essentially said, this is everything I've got, this is me, and I was the first person I'd done that with, and I think that's why it hurts, is because it's the first person I've opened up to, and then they've essentially stabbed me in the back. But I still care about Lily more than I care about anyone. Even right now, despite the fact we're not together and she dislikes me a fair amount based on my reactions to things, because I say regrettable things. Like when she now if you are interested in finding out who Ross is, if you go to my Twitter, look at some memes I tweeted at people. He was threatening to sue me because he doesn't understand how the internet works. But yeah, if you want to find out who it is, you can go there. But essentially, I cope with things with humour in most cases. Like, so the tweets, the jokes on Facebook that you guys won't see because it's my personal Facebook or whatever, or when I'm in a Skype call or Discord or whatever. If I'm feeling upset or something's actually bugged me, I'll attack it with humour, because that's like my coping mechanism. Because if I took it on board and just reacted the way that I feel, this would be a 15-minute video of me crying. Because I'm not a tough guy. I'm not big. I'm not anything to be proud of. But Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. That's my cat. I just saw something moving in the top of the viewfinder. Holy fuck, Muddy, what you doing? Unedited video. Smart. Doing things like this in an unedited video. I'm a smart boy. But yeah. So essentially, I'm now single. I'm very fucking depressed, and I want to kill myself. No. I'll go over this like everything in my life. So it just gets anything in my life that seems to be going good, just completely fucks off. It's like anything that I've got is good, it just completely ruins it. Usually to a fault of my own, but this time it wasn't my own fault, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy that it wasn't something that I did. And ice cream van, exciting times. Oh, that's another symbol for the person. Anyway, thank you guys for watching me moan on for about 16 minutes. But that's the end of the video. Essentially, my girlfriend left me because her ex told her to. Oh, I should have started the video. I started the video with, "Hey guys," I should have gone, this is the story of why my girlfriend left me, like this channel usually is. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and comedy videos should return on my main channel. It's just I'm not exactly in the mood to be tall videos, the funny guy at the minute. I'm more in the mood to be officially tall videos, the depressing guy. I may make some more life story videos on this channel with my actual camera, cause I've found a charger for it and it is cheap. So I might get this camera back and working. If I can get this camera working, boy, will the quality improve. Or even if I was going to record this with my phone because I have my thing there, but it died. So I'm using my webcam, which is supposedly 1080p, but it's not. It's not 1080p. No way. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and comedy videos will return. More life stories on this channel. If you do want a life story, leave a comment and say, "Fucking life story, boy. Your fucking life is amazing. Life fucked." And I'll make more life stories. Cause I have many videos that I want to make on one, and I originally wanted to make one on relationships, and I might do that still. Like, this is a pretty heavy relationships video, but I might make one on all my relationships, like sort of go through them, because that's an idea that I've had for quite a while. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.